Hello everyone, welcome back to English Step by Step, your channel for mastering English. Today we're diving into adjectives and adverbs. These two are like the seasoning of language, adding flavor and depth to your sentences. So let's get started. First, let's define these terms. Adjectives describe or modify nouns and pronouns. They answer questions like what kind, which one, how many. Example, the tall boy ran quickly. Here, tall describes the boy. Adverbs describe or modify verbs, adjectives, or other adverbs. They answer questions like how, when, where, to what extent. Example, the tall boy ran quickly. Here, quickly describes how he ran. Using adjectives and adverbs can transform your sentences. Let's compare. Without adjectives, adverbs, the girl walked. With adjectives, adverbs, the cheerful girl walked gracefully. Now let's look at a whole paragraph. Without adjectives, adverbs, the sun rose, birds sang, the village was awake, people worked. With adjectives, adverbs, the golden sun rose slowly over the horizon, casting a warm glow. Birds chirped melodiously in the crisp morning air. The sleepy village stirred to life, and its cheerful inhabitants began their work eagerly. See how adjectives and adverbs add color, detail, and emotion to your writing? Use them to paint vivid pictures for your readers. When using adjectives, follow these tips. 1. Be specific. Instead of saying nice weather, say sunny weather. 2. Avoid overloading. Don't pile on adjectives unnecessarily. For example, the big, tall, enormous building sounds excessive. 3. Use comparatives and superlatives. For comparisons, use forms like bigger or biggest. For example, this is the tallest building in the city. Did you know there's a specific order for adjectives in English? Here it is. 1. Opinion, beautiful, lovely, ugly. 2. Size, big, small, enormous. 3. Age, old, new, ancient. 4. Shape, round, square, flat. 5. Color, red, blue, green. 6. Origin, French, American, Japanese. Material, wooden, metal, plastic. 8. Purpose, sleeping, as in sleeping bag. Cooking, as in cooking pot. For example, a lovely small old round wooden table. Let's practice. Rearrange the following adjectives in the correct order. A metal, big, rectangular French clock. Rectangular French metal clock. Here are more examples. 1. An ancient Chinese delicate vase. Correct answer, a delicate ancient Chinese vase. 2. A plastic green large water bottle. Correct answer, a large green plastic water bottle. 3. A sleeping round cozy bag. Correct answer, a cozy round sleeping bag. Now for adverbs. 1. Place them correctly. Adverbs usually go after the verb they modify at the end of the sentence. For example, she sang beautifully. 2. Don't overuse. Too many adverbs can make your writing clunky. For instance, instead of he ran very quickly, you could say he sprinted. 3. Use intensifiers sparingly. Words like very or extremely are useful but can weaken your writing if overused.
To make your writing even more impactful, here's a list of useful adjectives and adverbs that will enrich your vocabulary. These words can be especially helpful in narrative and descriptive essays. 1. Appearance, beautiful, elegant, radiant, vibrant, grotesque. 2. Size, enormous, tiny, gigantic, petite, massive. 3. Age, ancient, youthful, recent, prehistoric, ageless. Emotion, cheerful, melancholic, furious, content, anxious. 5. Weather, sunny, stormy, breezy, humid, frigid. 6. Taste and smell, spicy, bitter, aromatic, sour, bland. 7. Texture, rough, smooth, bumpy, silky, coarse. 8. Sound, deafening, melodious, shrill, hushed, thunderous. 1. Manner, how, gracefully, clumsily, rapidly, cautiously, eagerly. 2. Frequency, how often, always, rarely, often, occasionally, seldom. 3. Time, when, immediately, eventually, recently, simultaneously, soon. 4. Degree, to what extent, completely, slightly, utterly, intensely, barely. 5. Place, where, here, everywhere, nearby, abroad, above. Let's see some examples of these words in action. 1. The radiant sun set over the peaceful, sleepy village. 2. She walked gracefully across the stage, captivating everyone's attention. 3. The thunderous applause echoed in the enormous hall.
Now it's your turn. Improve these sentences by adding adjectives or adverbs. 1. The dog barked. 2. She completed the test. Possible answers. 1. The loud dog barked incessantly. 2. She completed the difficult test effortlessly. Great job today. If you found this lesson helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye for now.